Welcome to the CR6 finals. Here are our current standings, and this is your last chance to suggest your CR7 tournament monsters in the comments below. Enjoy. Our first fight is between the Mammoth and the Priest of Osybus. We got the Mammoth versus the Priest of Osybus. So this one heavily relies on whoever gets the most initiative. The Mammoth has a -1, so it doesn't spell that much good for him. But he's gonna roll a 16 though. So,
pretty damn good.
Now we got the Priest of Osybus. He has a +2 to his initiative, and he will roll a 5. Okay, this may be big for the Mammoth here. The Mammoth is gonna go 20 feet straight forward here, and he shall gore attack the Priest of Osybus with a +10 to hit. With an 18, I think that will. Yes, that will. Priest of Osybus is going to be taking a 48 plus 7 damage. This is 37 damage.
That is a great
look at the
roll, man.
Well done.
Wait, how much HP does he have? What the fuck?
37, that's more than half his HP.
He's getting destroyed.
So, yep. Alright, the Priest of Osybus has to make me a strength saving throw with a DC of 18, actually. In order to not be knocked prone by this. So D20 just straight up. He has a +0 to this. You roll a 5. He is knocked prone and the Mammoth gets to stomp him.
Oh my god, don't fucking do this to the priest, man.
This is with advantage. Natural 20. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Does this mean if he kills him outright, he doesn't get a revive? If he goes over -60. So he technically needs to deal... What is this?
No, he needs to deal a lot of damage.
He needs to deal 83 damage. Here in order to get him out. But alright, this is 40-10 plus 7, another 40-10. I don't think this does anything, but still this will completely take out the priest. But he does have the revive mechanic though.
Thank God for that.
Oh shit.
Or thank Osybus for that.
Thank Osybus, yeah. Alright, where's the thing at? Tattoo of Osybus. If the priest drops to 0 hit points, roll on the boons table on that. Okay, we have this one time. The tattoo of the priest of Osybus must be destroyed. Alright, never mind. He doesn't have attacks to destroy him. So on the priest of Osybus' turn is when he revives, right?
Yes. Yeah, he revives.
Dies if it revives at the start of its next turn with half its hit points restored. So he's gonna revive with half its hit points. And I will roll a d6 to see what kind of boon he gets. The d6 for him is a 3. Vampiric, when the priest deals necrotic damage to any creature, the priest gains a number of temporary hit points equal to half that necrotic damage. Priest speed also increases by 10 feet. So, pretty much nothing, because he will use the soul blade to stab.
If
he stabs, he paralyzes the Mammoth. Yeah, okay.
We can do that.
First and foremost, we do the bonus action thingy.
Question, the soul tattoo works on 5 and 6, so yeah.
What about the 5 and 6?
The recharge. There's recharge.
The soul tattoo, the recharge on 5 and 6, we're only considering it to be for the shadow that he summons here.
Okay.
That's what he can do. Shadow is spawned now. Let me pull up that character sheet. I completely forgot about that one.
Thank you. Well, let's fucking do this. How do I fucking find that?
Shadow 5. It's on D&D Beyond somewhere.
Shadow 5. Let's go.
The priest is going to attack 2 times with his soul blade, and he will have advantage on this because he is flanking with his guy, with his shadow. Is that the proper range? I think that's the proper range. Within 30 feet of him, yes. So first and foremost, we got a 23, and a second is a 10. So only one attack will hit him for 2d4 plus 2. I'm shocked that he misses at all, by the way. And this is for 7 points of damage, and the Mammoth is now paralyzed. So this may just be an outright win for the priest, but we'll see, as the shadow also has a strength drain with advantage onto this guy. With a 20, that will hit, and he'll also deal 12 points of necrotic damage to the Mammoth. Now, wait a minute, he's paralyzed, so they deal double damage because that's a crit, right?
Oh yeah, crits.
Another 2d6 damage would be 7. And the Mammoth's strength is reduced by 2. So the Mammoth has a strength of 24. I'm just going to put it here. So he'll have a 22 strength now. That is it for the priest's turn. Looky what he's going to do now. Boop, boop. He is unstunned now. But the priest will go ahead and stab him again.
With a knife.
Depending on if he doesn't miss both of these attacks, this may be like a sped up fight here. So D20 plus 5. He hits. He hits for the first one. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then for the second one, he also hits, but the second one is a crit. So this will be 64 plus 4 damage dealt to this guy, and he will be he's gonna still be stunned. Damage. The shadow again with advantage, 23. This does hit. This is 4d6 plus 2 damage.
Can he keep on lowering his strength? Like,
Until he dies, yes.
oh my god.
But I think the HP is gonna go before that other thing goes. So 19 strength on the Mammoth now. Mammoth is no longer stunned, no longer paralyzed, but the Priest of Osybus does have 2 attacks again with advantage. The D20 plus a 5 once more would be a 17 to hit and a 19 to hit again. Oh, he's stunning him. Jesus. Yeah, 19 damage. This is so sad.
Hey.
With the 2%. Strange aim
Super sad.
from the shadow.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Maybe he's gonna fucking miss everything.
Maybe. Just like the shadow did now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The shadow did roll a 7 to hit, so no dice there. As the Mammoth is gonna be unstunned again, but the priest will go ahead and try to paralyze him again with a 22 and a 23 to hit. Oh god, this is so cringe. This is super cringe.
Yeah.
20 damage on this guy.
Somebody's gonna fucking speed up all of this.
Somebody's gonna speed up all of us. 15 for the shadow as well. Another crit for the paralysis. This is another 13 damage, and lowering the strength down by 1. And unless the Mammoth somehow miraculously survives 3 attacks here, he's super gone. Priest of Osybus, last 2 attacks to finish off the Mammoth would be a 19 and a 19. 64 plus 2 would be 24 damage. Damn, nearly max on everything. And the Mammoth will be out of the tournament. Stun locking him, unfortunately. That's how the tourney goes. Priest of Osybus will move on to the finals.
Yup, done deal.
Our second fight is between the Young White Dragon and Gorthok the Thunder Boar.
Both good mobs, actually. I like Gorthok.
Yeah, Gorthok's pretty cool. So, next one up, Young White Dragon versus Gorthok the Thunder Boar. Young White Dragon has a +0 to its initiative. It's going to roll a 17. And Gorthok has also a +0. And he shall roll a 6. So, now we go to the Young White Dragon. He has his Cold Breath, which I think he will gladly use in a 30-foot cone.
Is he gonna fly?
I mean, I think how we've done it is, this is an aggressive creature. It's won all its fights so far. So unless it sees itself like losing a battle, it won't fly up.
Not a kite, yeah.
Yeah. So Cold Breath on the Young White Dragon will be 47. And Gorthok needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, which he has a +4 to succeed. He's gonna roll a 14. I think that just fails, and Gorthok will take the full brunt of 47 cold damage.
Oh my god, no, Gorthok.
Oh no.
Oh, this is fucking sad, man. I just said he's cool. He just got annihilated the first round.
Cool in heaven. What else do we got? I think that's it for him. He'll just fucking stay there. Why not? Gorthok will go ahead and charge forward with 2 attacks, one with its lightning tusks and one with its thunder hooves. D20 plus 8 would be a hit, and a hit actually. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 8d6 plus 10 damage that he's doing. Yeah. 34 damage. Still not enough to even top whatever the dragon threw at him.
It's pretty good damage.
It is pretty good damage, but if he gets Cold Breath now, he's gonna insta-die. So let's go ahead and see. As the White Dragon,
not do that.
D6, he'll get his Cold Breath back. Spraying him again with 10d8 cold damage. Wait a minute, is Gorthok immune to any of that, by the way?
Ooh, let me check.
Lightning and thunder.
Lightning and thunder only.
Nope, this is 45 points of cold damage. Gorthok has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. So D20 plus 4 will be another 14. And Gorthok will go down. It won't even proc his Relentless.
Yes.
So he doesn't even have an opportunity to go up to 1 HP again. And Gorthok is eliminated. Then we got our 2 contenders. Very decisive battles for these ones here. Our finale fight is between the Priest of Osybus and the Young White Dragon. Let's go.
Did we just blitz through everything?
This is the finals. Yes, we did. This is the finals. We got... Fortunately, Gorthok is gone. Now we have the Young White Dragon versus the Priest of Osybus. Young White Dragon, again, now for the finals, has a +0 to its initiative. He's gonna roll a 1. Oh no! Oh shit, okay. Well, the Priest of Osybus he cannot roll a 1. So D20 plus 2, he's gonna roll a 5. And
Pretty shit.
Pretty shit, yes. But Priest of Osybus does know the capabilities of this dragon. He knows he can fly up and get away from his dagger thing. So he's gonna go up with the soul blade, and he will get the shadow here as well. And I guess they're just gonna fight each other, yeah? He has advantage on this. The Priest of Osybus will make 2 attacks with the soul blade. Will be a 24 to hit and a 10 to hit. So he will paralyze the young white dragon. Is he immune to any of that? Nope, he's not immune.
Nope,
So,
nothing.
Paralyzed.
Regarding immune to cold damage.
Immune to cold damage, yeah. 8 damage to hit on the young white dragon. It has how much strength? 18.
18.
Okay. Shadow has a crit potential on the young white dragon. And he's gonna miss, actually.
Wait,
all right.
how much strength does he have?
18.
Oh, look, I am stupid. I am stupid, yes.
What were you looking
I
at?
was looking at the wrong head. I was like, it has 10 strength. I'm looking at the fucking priest character sheet.
I was just looking to see if we were fucking up the paralysis. Nope, we were just going by how it is.
Yeah.
Priest has advantage on the hit now. First attack would be an 21 to hit. Second attack would be a 20 as well to hit.
Everything hits.
For 64 plus 2 piercing damage for 20 total. It's paralyzed once more. Now, the only way it has a shot is if the priest misses both attacks, which is very much possible with the 17 AC. Strength drain on the shadow would be a 12. He does not get anything at all. So he does not do anything to him. The white dragon is unparalyzed once more. Now we go to the priest. This is just oh, what a clusterfuck. Why we put this guy in? D20.
Our fans are the problem here. They recommend them.
Okay.
Priest of Osybus.
64 plus 4. He hits both of the fucking attacks. 19 damage on this guy. God damn. Paralyzed again. A strength drain. He hits. All right, good. Get me out of here quickly. 4d6 plus 2 damage on this guy. 21 damage on to the white dragon, reducing his strength by a whopping 4. Now he has 14 strength. Priest next turn. Can he miss at all? With a miss on the first one.
He misses.
And a hit with an 18 on the second one. Oh shit.
He got it.
He did get it. 7 to the damage, as now it is time for the
Can you imagine the guy that recommended the Priest of Osybus like looking smug right now?
He's looking so smug right now.
I fucked up your tournament.
You know?
Yeah, he competed.
It's
yeah,
not like we didn't give him a
exactly.
fair shot. If the young white dragon got initiative first, he would have won. But
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
1d4 to the strength drain again. He'll reduce it by 1 more, making it 13. Young white dragon's unparalyzed again. Now we go to the Priest of Osybus.
Not for long.
Not for long. We'll see. Hits again. And hits again. This is another crit. 64 plus 2 piercing damage. 23. That's how we ended. This is how we ended.
Yeah, this is how we ended.
Shadow would be with advantage hitting the dragon with a natural 20. He still crits either way, so it doesn't matter. 4d6 plus 2 necrotic damage, 17 onto the young white dragon, and with a stun lock, they will completely negate each other. And that is it for the tournament. The Priest of Osybus takes the cake, and it was just down to an initiative battle at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well then, GG's.
Well, yeah.
We're off to the
GG.
bonus round then. Our bonus round is between the Catoblepas and the young white dragon.
Oh, we're changing maps now.
Changing maps. We're at the swamplands.
Why are we doing the swamp thing?
Because it's the Catoblepas' natural territory or something like that. That's
Does it
why.
have like bonuses?
I think so. I gotta check. We haven't seen that guy in like a month. So
Yeah.
pull up his shit.
Habitat swamp. Okay.
The boars will go.
What's the
on.
territory?
Does that have any camouflages? No, this is just where it lives.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody told me you could. Never mind. I'm not adding custom things to this guy. He doesn't need any more custom features. He's got a goddamn death ray. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Catoblepas bonus round versus the young white dragon. So Catoblepas has a +1 to his initiative, and it's gonna roll a 20. Okay. The young white dragon has a +0. Will it roll a natural 1 again? It will roll an 8. Close enough. Alrighty. So I think we're just gonna death ray him. Yeah, let's do it. Young white dragon needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and he'll roll a 19, so he will only take half of 88 damage. 8d8 to him will be 41 damage, halved to 20. And the boar shall charge. Wait, can I actually knock this guy prone?
Ooh. If the board takes... oh
my god, yes, they can.
Wait, can they?
So going over to here, they will charge into
Okay, if the only prerequisite is the charging of 20 feet, so...
Yeah, so they're both gonna get over here in front of the Catoblepas. And they have 40 feet of movement, so charge poof, poof, 2 times. And they gotta make a tusk attack on the young white dragon with a 13 and a 16. No dice there. None of them hit.
Nope.
And now I think the young white dragon will try to
for us to race.
Just
breath them.
not quite enough range here. But I think he'll take the attacks of opportunity, right? He'll hold on. He'll fly up 20 feet. He'll go over this guy. They will make 2 attacks of opportunity on him. With a 19 and a 17, these 2 hit him for 13 more damage.
Okay.
And he'll just breath weapon the Catoblepas with 10d8 cold damage, 46. He has to make me a Constitution saving throw, which is a d20 plus 5. He will succeed and take only 23 damage from that. That is his turn. He can't do anything else. The Catoblepas, let me see if his Death Ray comes back. It will not come back. So he pretty much can't do anything right now. So he'll just take the dodge action. Would he take the dodge action? No, the Catoblepas. I don't know. What would he do?
Just waiting for the
Just waiting for his Death Ray. Yeah, because there's not much else he can do.
I mean, he can try and hit.
He's 20 feet up from him, yeah? That's he only has a 10-foot range.
Yeah, I think the dodge action should be okay for him.
All right, he's just gonna...
I'm just brainstorming the thing about why would somebody recommend him to fight in the swamp? What's the benefits of it?
The benefits of the swamp, I think Kite was asking for to give custom buffs to him, but I don't want to do that. That's he doesn't have anything on his stat sheet that would indicate him getting buffs from.
Yeah, I was searching through the stat sheet while we were doing all of this to find out what the fuck.
Never mind. It's his home turf. Therefore, he's fighting on home terrain. That's all there is to it. The young white dragon then. He's taking action to dodge. Colbert, what the hell am I doing? No. Hold on. Don't mind that. D6 doesn't come back. It will not come back. Then it's just gonna be a breath weapon off because the young white dragon is not gonna get close to the Catoblepas because he knows he can stun him. Does the Death Ray come back though? So D6. The Death Ray does come back, and the young white dragon needs to make me a Constitution saving throw with a +7. 22. He will make the save, and he will take half of this much damage. Half of 42 damage, which is 21. Kind of on the same page. But let's see if the breath weapon comes back. The 6 breath weapon will not come back for the young white dragon. This is just the breath weapon off.
Look at the fucking cheerleaders, the boars. They're literally cheerleaders. They can't do shit right now.
They cannot do anything, unfortunately.
Should you just move them on one of the turns just to wait for him to drop down or something?
Yeah, sure. They can ready their actions to hit him if he ever does anything. D6 for the Catoblepas. He gets his Death Ray back.
Okay.
So
if he paralyzes him in the air, that's gonna be fun.
He doesn't paralyze him in the air. He just does 64 damage if he fails. Yeah, fun.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Fucking fun. Yeah.
Young white dragon, a Constitution +7 on the saving throw. He's gonna roll a 22, so he still will take half of however much this is. 29 damage, half to 14. They're roughly on the same amount of HP. Now let's see if his breath weapon comes back.
They're both just waiting for the weapons to come back and just shoot each other with them.
It's more Catoblepas wants to throw hands, but the young white dragon is just gonna get stunned if he does anything.
Yeah.
Dragon will not get his breath weapon back. The Catoblepas will get his breath weapon back. The luck's on his side now. That's it. +7 to his Constitution saving throw. He's gonna roll an 18 again. He's just slowly whittling him down. This is just chip damage at this point. 17 force damage on the young white dragon. Not that bad
damage, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage. But will luck still not be on the young white dragon's side? It still will not, as he doesn't get his breath weapon back. But will it be on the Cato's side? No, it doesn't. Oh god, I'm just gonna be rolling these 6s, aren't I?
The whole thing is gonna be 7 minutes of combat, all of it sped up.
The quickest finale ever. These 6 for the Catoblepas, they just okay. Now nobody's recharging their breath weapons. What about the young white dragon now? Take 2. He doesn't get his shit back. Now we go to the Catoblepas. He does get his Death Ray back. He's the only one.
He's luckier this round.
Definitely luckier. Constitution for the young white dragon. He'll actually make it with a 16. Yeah, 16 is exactly what he needed. So he's gonna take half of 42 damage, which is 21 once more.
That's
All right, let's see what happens. You know, he's getting frustrated. He'll see it's not working out. He'll land over here. He doesn't get his breath weapon back, but he'll just like make 3 attacks. 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws. So 1, 2, 3. So 20, 23, and 12. Only 2 of those will hit. And he will deal in total 17 to... This is 27 damage to the Catoblepas. But now he's within his range.
Can he fly up?
And take an attack of opportunity?
I don't think he would do that.
Yes.
But he's still above ground.
He's still above ground, yes. He's still within 10 feet. Not 10 feet, 5 feet, because he had to do the claws.
Yeah, I'll just say because the cheerleaders are useless still, so
Yep.
they can't do shit. Yeah.
Catoblepas didn't end up getting his thing back. So he will instead do a tail attack on the young white dragon. This is a 50-50 shot. 21, that will hit. This is 5d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Bonk right up the head, and he'll get stunned. And he'll fall down onto the ground. I told you. It was this is gonna be... And these guys are just gonna come in here. Boars with advantage.
He needed to try something, like, man.
17, it hits. 22, it hits. The boars are just gonna gang up on him. 8 damage total, and the boars are gonna finish off the young white dragon. And that is it for the bonus round. Wow. What a showing.
I mean, the Catoblepas is pretty fucking strong, even for a CR5 thing.
Yeah, that's why I was reluctant to give it like any buffs. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But alright.
Fair.
That is it. Get him out of here. GG's.
GG's.
Thank you for watching. In the next video, we are going to be starting our CR7 tournament. And to whoever's still watching, have yourselves a good one.